I'm always one step behind, wishing I could read your mind, but I'm ready.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jayla Koriyan. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. If you're subscribed, thank you for subscribing. If you're not, hit that button so in 2017 you can see all my new videos and you can be a part of the Glam Squad. So this is my 2016 wrap up. 2016 flew by, okay? So many amazing things happened in 2016, so we're going to talk about it. And then I'm going to tell you guys some New Year goals for 2017. So guys, I kind of feel like, how do I even wrap up 2016 quickly and where do I begin? But let's start with New Year's Eve last year. I was in North Carolina. I celebrated with my friends there, Kaya and Lex. And I was attending the Fashion Institute of Technology, and we were on winter break. So that's why I was in North Carolina, and around that time in January I was working on my project with launching my book and, you know, creating the cover. That was when all that was going on. Of course you guys didn't know that, but yeah, I was definitely working on a project and I was, you know, trying to get my hustle on in New York. Some great things happened in New York. I met my roommate Jackie, which we are still friends to this day. So I met her. You know, I was living in New York, which was a big experience, just trying new things, meeting new people, that whole nine. And later on in the year, I decided to get into a relationship that ended kind of badly, but things always happen for a reason. Around that time that relationship ended, a lot of bad things happened. I had a publicist I was paying a lot of money for, and she failed me. She was a horrible part of my team. A lot of things didn't go the way that I wanted to. I was really heartbroken. I was heartbroken from a relationship. I was heartbroken from, you know, my business idea that I wanted didn't go through, or didn't go through the way that I wanted to. I was also moving back, like changing things up, moving back to Maryland, which complicated things a lot too, because I was going back to a school where I didn't know anybody. My line sisters, I was the only freshman on my line, so they were gone. The guy that I was previously with, he wasn't there. It was just like so much was happening at one time. I'm like, oh my God, I'm crumbling because everything's going wrong. Like, can something please be right? So I was at a really bad place right there. Rewind a few steps forward. I went to Costa Rica. I traveled a lot. I went to Costa Rica. I went to Mexico over the summer. I got to spend time with my family over the summer. I work with some amazing brands, Gillette, Kotex. I'm trying to name them off of the top of my head. I did work with Fashion Nova. What else did I do? I don't know. I can't even think to remember all the brands that I work with, but I got to work with some amazing brands. So then I started going to school. Rewind to a little bit before I even started my senior year. I published a book at the age of 21. I published a book, Pretty and Educated. I will leave my website right here and down below so you guys can go to my website and check it out if you're wondering what my book is about. College experience, my college experience, ups and downs, money, admissions, picking your major, guys, dating, partying, all of that, just everything. I have some stories in my book that I did not tell the YouTube, so I have some story times in my book that are kind of juicy. So yeah, okay, so I did that. Then entered into my senior year. Another burden on me. I have to take 8 classes to graduate in May, and the determined person I am, I'm like, no, like, give it to me. Give it all to me. Give it all to me. So all of this stuff is going on, 8 classes. I'm trying to figure out how to deal with everything that I have going on. I would say that going into my senior year, this is like August of 2016, I was very independent, was paying my own rent, was paying my own car payment, was paying my own cell phone bill, was paying for my senior year of college, was paying for groceries. I was paying for everything. And I guess this was the real time where it hit me like, oh my God, adulting, so much money being spent. Why does everything cost so much? It was like the real deal, car payment, car insurance, all that type of thing hit me. So, you know, I guess 2016, I'm independent. I know how to manage my expenses. I know how to, you know, manage my bills. Okay, let's see. August, let's skip to like October. I was still dealing with, although YouTube may not have been able to see, I was still dealing with a lot of hurt from my relationship ending and just feeling like people, I couldn't trust anybody, or I didn't have a good group of people behind me, or, you know, it was something lacking, and I was just so, and I don't even think I could tell myself that. I don't even think I could tell myself I was sad or depressed. I don't even think I could tell myself that, but it was clear. Of course, college and drinking, that didn't add to it, but I feel like 2016 was a year of learning. Oh my God, learning so much, especially with publishing a book. It's so much behind the scenes that goes into it. I learned a lot about having a team, because normally it's just a one-woman team with me and YouTube, but I tried to add someone onto my team. And you have to trust people to add onto your team and pay them to do a service, blah, blah, blah. You know, trusting people. Although I won't say I'm like back at it, like, yeah, I can try to trust. I'm getting better. Like, I guess 2016 was the year that I realized people can put up a front. Like, they can show you who they want to show you for a long amount of time too. They can show you who they want to show you for such a long time until they feel like, all right, I'm gonna show you who I really am. So I was dealing with that, and I learned that. What are other things I learned? What did I learn about myself? I'm trying to think of things that I learned about myself in 2016 that I didn't know. But I guess something that's very clear is that friends and family mean a lot to me, and my support system around me means so much to me. Like, someone on the outside may say, oh, I don't need friends. I'm not that person. I feel like with a support system around me, I'm the happiest. People that care about me, people I can talk with. When the camera shuts down, I don't like being alone. And it's not like an alone like I need a guy. It's an alone, I don't know, human interaction. So with that being said, I learned that I could never really do YouTube full time for that simple reason that I like human interaction. Once I finish school, because I have interaction at school, but once I finish, am I supposed to just sit in the house all day and make YouTube videos by myself with no human interaction? I would like freaking go crazy. So, you know, that made me realize, oh, I want to get a job because I want to go say, hey coworkers in the morning and people and interact with people, and I want to one day, you know, go have drinks with my coworkers and just that coworker feel. I want that. I desire that. And I know some people may be thinking like, bet you want coworkers? Yes, I want coworkers. I want people around me. Back to the months. Okay, October was another big thing where I got to travel with a brand. I got to go to Dallas, Texas for the Sally's Beauty event, which was really fun. Hello.
Hello, welcome everybody.
So we're here about to go to the fashion show. But yeah, guys, it's so nice. Look, this is like the deluxe suite at the Grand Hyatt. Oh, look my name. And it has a wonderful mirror. You know, I'm gonna be taking pictures. So guys, I'm back in my room from the morning brunch and panel discussion. I got a lot of goodies over the weekend. These are my most recent pickups that I was eyeing, and I like ran. I also was flown to Illinois, a university in Illinois, and I got to speak on a panel. I got to speak on a panel. I keep saying it wrong. So guys, I finally made it to my hotel room.
I'm Shamira. I'm a senior here at the university, and I'm the director of the cultural program. Hi, I'm Alice. I'm a sophomore majoring in advertising.
So I'm getting taken out tonight, see what the university is about.
Yes.
Got reggae, got Capitro something, got the Zeta program. I'm ready for tonight, so I'm just ready. I got to speak on a panel, and that was really fun, just that whole experience, and it really showed me that I'm so excited when I graduate to go on college tours to other college campuses and speak about college and really talk to the girls, or even high school, go to different high school and speak to the girls about what they want to do in life, what's their aspirations, what do they dream of, what are their goals, and really work with young girls and how to get there. I guess I also, with that being said, realized that I would want to be a professor. My main reason for going back to school, for graduate school, would be, I guess, so I could be a professor. I mean, of course, I would want to teach either advertising, marketing, or social media, or maybe even like a fashion merchandising class, but fashion is not my passion. I feel like I've known this, but I guess it's been very clear. My experience at FIT was amazing because it made me realize that I don't care about fashion. Although I want to be in a fashion field, my passion is advertising, marketing, and social media. I loved that part of the fashion industry, but it's not clothes. It's not, you know, it's not that. But that's what I would want to do in the fashion industry. I'm so happy for the end of 2016 though. I feel like I have, I don't know what switched. But I remember it clear as day. It was one day in November, and I just woke up and I said, I want to write. And I get to writing, and I wrote, I want to say 7 to 15 pages that day. I was just writing because I couldn't tell myself what was wrong with me, so I just was writing. And so 2017, hopefully, if it's in God's plan, I will have another book. But I was just writing, and after that day, I just wrote so much, and I wrote what was wrong and what I didn't like, and I re-talked myself through what happened to me and where I'm at and where I'm going and what I want in life and what I don't want in life. It was just that aha moment where I was just like, yeah, I'm not putting up with nobody's bullshit anymore. Like, if they're not making me happy, they're out of here. I went on a block. Everybody was blocked then. And I found so much peace by doing that. I'm like, right now, I'm such at a happy place, at a peaceful place, and it's just me, single on me, just happy. I'm happy in my career, or where my career is going. I'm happy with YouTube. I'm happy with, you know, the things I get to do, and I'm just at a happy place. I will say that although 2016 it was a little bumpy, I had a bumpy ride, I'm such at a good place right now. I'm so happy, and I'm so happy to, you know, finally be back to myself. I finally feel like Jayla's back, and I know you guys see it. You guys see that I'm so much more happier, and I don't know, I'm just back. So that's the ending of 2016. So you can only imagine what the beginning of 2017 is, because if I'm like this now, I have so much stuff up my sleeve, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys, and I'm so excited for you guys to be a part of my process. You guys, YouTube, my subscribers, are a part of my life. I've been doing this since I was in high school. You guys have followed me to college, and now you're gonna follow me into the adult world. I don't know, guys, I'm just super excited for 2017 and everything it has to offer. I am going to consistently pray for God to guide my footsteps, you know, watch over me, make sure I'm making the right decisions, point me in the right direction that He wants me to go in, and yeah, that's the prayer that I say all the time. Okay guys, so that was my 2016 wrap up. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're not, so you can be a part of the Glam Squad, and you can come with me into 2017. A lot of great things are going to happen. I can't wait. I'm pumped, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.